tonight's stream. I shouldn't really be saying welcome back. That's not the most accurate. This is a second part of me playing Project Wingman. Now, I'm just hoping this actually decides to show up as a thing acknowledged by my YouTube channel so I can post link in places, but it's taking a bit. Okay, there we go. Copy that into... If I drag that down a bit... And I'll go ahead and stick it on my Twitter too. Right, now that that's been dealt with, I can readjust this and hit that, and the stream should have audio of the game now. We are continuing the campaign, and we are resuming it. Last we left off was the Eminent Domain mission, which is mission 7, I believe.
Monarch and Comet, you're the only mercenary pilots on base at the moment, so this is your mission effective immediately. A few hours ago, the remnants of Cascadia's Coast Guard was able to board and raid a Federation battleship which ran a little too close to Cascadia's northern coasts. They have promptly christened it as the Eminent Domain. The Eminent Domain is a new battleship used by the Federation Navy. Equipped with top-of-the-line armament and an electronic warfare suite, it stuffs most of the utility of an entire battle group into its hull. The Independence Force are deploying resupply and escort ships to them ASAP, however, they need air support. We have the means to repair it and gain intelligence from disseminating whatever info we can from its computers, but it is imperative that it is escorted to safe harbor first. Hitman, take off immediately. Dismissed.
Even when I'm a mercenary, I still end up fishing. Come on, Monarch, let's go.
Okay, that is the briefing sat through again. I do believe my audio should be working, but you should all be able to hear me. Charlie, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, that's a good sign. Because you couldn't hear me at all last time I streamed this for like half of it, because I guess it just decided I don't want to be heard when I'm in VR. I can afford most of these planes. I kind of want to stick with the F-14 because it's a two-seater and I want Prez. But I'll keep an eye out for anything with anti-ship missiles. I could take the SK-25U. I think that's my main option for anti-ship missiles at the moment. I can afford to spend 12.5k on the SK-25U. I will take small unguided bomb. Small unguided rockets for a bit of variety. and a anti-ship missile. Modules, obviously flares, that's the only option on this. The only option on most two-seaters, actually.
Alright, Galaxy getting on station. Eminent's down the pilot today, eh?
I'm sure Dirk's having fun by himself hitting more energy facilities with Assassin and Gunsel.
Oh, I know he is. Normally I'd be able to monitor all of you at once, but this damn comm jamming is wreaking havoc with my capabilities.
I would have given Prez Dip's spare plane to run a spot, but I don't know if anyone else can stand being Monarch's Wizzo. That and I know the boss gets pissy when people start taking positions.
Yeah, I've seen her fly before. Good call.
Eat my ass, Galaxy.
Anyway, heads up. This is resupply ship core. We'll remain on station for the Eminent domain to link up with us. Roger all. Highlighting Federation ships now. Hitman, sync any and all contacts in the area before Eminent domain gets here. We have 2 aircraft crossing into the AO. Hot.
Right. Same as all my previous attempts. I'm going to take out these F-18s, I'm going to hit the torpedo boats. And then
Take him down.
I'm just going to ignore the F-18s then, actually.
The rest of the air power is heavily occupied. This must be all they can spare. It's unprincipled, Hitman 3. If the rebels can steal a battleship, think about how that makes the rest of the feds in the region look. Intercept group, be advised. We are contending with ASM planes as of current. Take out that battleship before they link up. Missile is tracking. Captain Bailey, you see Vincent? My brother, the Federation's safe on the Eminent domain. Hitman 1 is down.
Right, went into one of those railgun shots. So that's not the best.
Alright, Galaxy getting on station. Hitman's down the pilot today, eh?
I'm sure Dirk's having fun by himself hitting more energy facilities with Assassin and Gunsel.
Oh, I know he is. Normally I'd be able to monitor all of you at once, but this damn comm jamming is wreaking havoc with my capabilities.
I would have given Prez Dip's spare plane to run a spot, but I don't know if anyone else can stand being Monarch's Wizzo. That and I know the boss gets pissy when people start taking positions.
Yeah, I've seen her fly before. Good call.
Eat my ass, Galaxy.
Anyway, heads up. This is resupply ship core. We'll remain on station for the Eminent domain to link up with us. Roger all. Highlighting Federation ships
Hopefully that cruise will be in range soon. Yes, they are. Missile away. And gonna move over to hit the P2 boats while I wait for that to hit.
Tower is heavily occupied. This must be all they can spare. Reload lock, take him down. It's on principle, Eminent 3. If the rebels can steal a battleship, think about how that makes the rest of the feds in the region look. Intercept group be advised. We are contending with ASM planes as of current. Take out that battleship before they link up. Missile is tracking.
We've got the transports doing packet duty. Easy money. Hitman 1, it's away.
You see Captain? Right on target. Right, brother. It's a Federation sailor on the Eminent domain. Hey, I just hope that things turned out okay for him. Look at the mercs go with them.
Get into firing patterns. We need to deal with those planes before the battleship gets here, or we'll be in trouble. Confirm hit on target. That's Philly 15 down. Reload battery.
Eminent domain inbound imminent. That should be that over comms.
Tight, damn it, move it.
Unfortunate. It might be an idea to check someone a bit more maneuverable, given the amount of missiles I'm up against and like railgun shots and stuff just popping up in my path. I'm thinking something with some degree of post-storm maneuverability. Please do not tell me the game's crashed because I've tried to return to the hangar. What on earth? Well, this is a first. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Normally when I'm playing it sort of more casually, it's in the Oculus VR mode, so I imagine running it in Steam VR mode's what's causing a lot of problems I've been having. No, I do believe, yeah, MiG 29 has what I'm looking for. Which is the AOA limiter. It unfortunately means no Prez in the backseat. I've not yet installed the mod for Prez to sit on your lap in every plane, talking to you anyway.
Monarch and Comet.
Start mission. I'm sure the MiG-29 has some decent. Right. Because I'd bought the... Summit. I can't afford it. Yes, that is true. What is the sell aircraft key? There it is. Sell that. Buy. I'm fairly certain the MiG-31 has it too, but I'll take the MiG-29 because that has multi-lock anti-ground too as an option. Anti-air. Anti-air. Anti-ground. AOA limiter. Right.
Alright, Galaxy getting on station. Eminent's down about it today, eh?
I'm sure Jack's hiding by himself hitting more energy facilities with assassin and console.
Oh, I know he is. Normally I'd be able to monitor all of you at once, but this damn comm jamming is wreaking havoc with my capabilities. Anyway,
I'm not sure what hit me there, but I'm thinking it was that railgun shot. Yeah.
Alright, Galaxy getting on station. Eminent's down a pilot today, eh?
I'm sure Dirk's having fun by himself hitting more energy facilities with assassin and Gunsel.
Oh, I know he is. Normally I'd be able to monitor all of you at once, but this damn comm jamming is wreaking havoc with my capabilities. Anyway, heads up. This is resupply ship Court. We'll remain on station for the Eminent domain to link up with us. Roger all. Piloting Federation ships now. Hitman, sync any and all contacts in the area before Eminent domain gets here. We have 2 aircraft racing into the area. Halt. Beginning. All ships remain in current holding pattern. Do not stray. Let relief have been sent for attacks. We have to hold this position and trap that battleship. Hitman 1 locked on. Right on target. Affirmative. The rest of the air power is heavily occupied. This must be all they can spare. Missile shot off. Sun puts Wingman 3. If the rebels can steal the battleship, think about how that makes the rest of the feds in the region look. Intercept group, be advised. We are contending with ASM planes as of current. Take out that battleship before they link up. Missile away! Right on target. Cleared for guns. Sections try.
We've got a patrol boats doing picket duty. Easy money.
My brother,
maybe doing my first full playthrough of this game in VR wasn't the smartest idea.
Galaxy getting on station. Eminent's down a pilot today, eh?
I'm sure Dirk's having fun by himself hitting more energy facilities with Assassin and Gunsel.
But I think it's also a bit too late for me to back out of that plan.
Once, but this damn comm jamming is wreaking havoc with my capabilities. Anyway, heads up. This is resupply ship court. We'll remain on station for the Eminent domain to link up with us. Roger all. Highlighting Federation ships now. Hitman, sync any and all contacts in the area before Eminent domain gets here. We have 2 aircraft crossing into the AO. Hot. All ships remain in current holding pattern. Do not stray, then we'll leave a bit up for attacks. We have to hold this position to track that battleship. Moving to engage. Fire. Ground target destroyed. Monarch, you've got a good lock. Affirmative. The rest of the air power is heavily occupied. This must be all they can spare. Hitman 1, Fox 3. Hitman 1, locked on.
Other ships in the water for intercept.
That puts Hitman 3. If the rebels can steal a battleship, think about how that makes the rest of the feds in the region look. Intercept group, be advised. We are contending with ASM planes as of current. Take out that battleship. Monarch's gone off radar.
I think it's lagging a bit too much in VR when I'm streaming it as well, especially with these sorts of missions where there's a lot more stuff. I might switch over to streaming the desktop version, see if that helps with lag any. I mean, it should do. Okay, that is me now over in my non-VR Streamlabs scene, so I can see if this works out any better for me. Hopefully, I will have less lag and we'll be better able to see what's going on. If I play in the desktop mode. Gonna have to adjust my game capture to capture this. Okay, and it's working. Campaign. Resume. Gonna have to fix me tracking real quick. Okay. That is that.
A few hours ago, the remnants of Cascadia's Coast Guard was able to board and raid.
I am gonna see if the MiG-29 works any better now that I'm playing for desktop mode instead, because I was having a fair bit, at least on my end, I was having a fair bit of lag. Though that could be the game running fine. It's just, you know, lag between the computer and my headset.
Alright, Galaxy, getting on station. Eminent's down a pilot today, eh?
I'm sure Dirk's having fun by himself hitting more energy facilities with assassin and gunsil.
Oh, I know he is. Normally I'd be able to monitor all of you at once, but this damn comm jamming is wreaking havoc with my capabilities. Anyway, heads up. This is a resupply ship, Corey. We'll remain on station for the Eminent domain to link up with us. Roger all. Highlighting Federation ships now. Hitman, sync any and all contacts in the area before Eminent domain gets here. We have 2 aircraft racing into the AO. Hot. Monarch ready to fire. All ships remain in current alerting pattern. Sound straying on standard lock and swing for attacks. We have to hold this position to trap that battleship. Enemy penetrating the count line. Pin him down. He's shooting. Everyone's controlling us. Affirmative. The rest of Rebel air power is heavily occupied. This must be all they can spare. Good tone, good tone. I'm moving to engage.
Gonna go to my audio settings, turn down the music for you a wee bit.
Every warships in the water for an intercept. What gives?
Time principle, Hitman 3. If the rebels can steal the battleship, think about how that makes the rest of the feds in the region look. Ground unit knocked out. All ships report in positions. We're already attacked the rebel battleship. Relight them. We're taking the boarding fluid. Intercept group, be advised. We are contending with ASM planes as of current. Take out that battleship before they link up. Fast Monarch, Fox 3.
Gotta hit him fast.
Ground asset knocked out. Monarch, you've got incoming. Captain Daly, you see Manson? My brother is a Federation sailor on the Eminent domain. I just hope that things turned out okay for him. Hitman 1, missile tracking, evade! Whoa, forget the mercs, go with them. Missile is on the way. All ships, get into firing paths. We need to deal with those planes before the battleship gets here. We'll be in trouble. Confirm hit on target. That's number 15 down. Reload main battery. Eminent domain inbound. That should be that over comms.
Damn, that was a solid cannon shot, I think, that took me out.
Alright, Galaxy getting on station. Eminent's down a pilot today, eh?
I'm sure Jack's having fun by himself hitting more energy facilities with assassin and Gunzel.
Oh, I know he is. Normally I'd be able to monitor all of you at once, but this damn comm jamming is wreaking havoc with my capabilities. Anyway, heads up. This is resupply ship court. We'll remain on station for the Eminent domain to link up with us. Roger all. Highlighting Federation ships now. Hitman, sync any and all contacts in the area before Eminent domain gets here. We have 2 aircraft crossing into the AO. Hot. Enemy down. Good job. Ships, remain in current holding pattern. Do not stray. That will leave a up for attacks. We have to hold this position to trap that battleship. Enemy penetrating the counter line. Lost engine power. Losing thrust. Zone. Affirmative. The rest of rebel air power is heavily occupied. This must be all they can spare. It is mine. Activities engaging me here.
Ships in the water for an intercept. Good gift.
Eminent 3, if the rebels can steal a battleship, think about how that makes the rest of the feds in the region look. Ground target destroyed. Missiles away. All ships in blocking positions. All on the tail of the rebel battleship. Priority, continue the bombing forward. Intercept, be advised. We are contending with ASM planes as of current. Take out that battleship before they link up. I'm being grounded here.
This AA Gunzel ship is something into close Monarch. We're gonna hit him fast.
Fox 2, good separation. Hitman 1, good zone.
We've got a patrol boats doing picket duty. Easy money.
Good zone, good zone. I'm moving to engage.
Captain Pelican, you see Manson?
My brother is a Federation sailor on the Eminent domain. I just hope that things turned out okay for him.
I was right about the post-ult maneuverability affecting my survivability a decent chunk, because I am able to stay alive longer without getting hit, and I am doing a better job dodging missiles, even though I do still occasionally get taken out by them. At this point I am confident in saying it is, however, a skill issue, more than a lag issue. I'll switch back over to the F-14, just because of its weapon complement being really solid. Yeah, F-14. Although the Harrier has some decent anti-ground options. Oh, semi-active air. Yes. But actually... high impact standards, multi-lock, anti-air, and some unguided bombs large. Because unguided bombs essentially allow me to sink a ship in a single hit if I get lucky with them. and I get a decent amount of them, which is good.
Alright, Galaxy getting on station. Wingman's down a pilot today, eh?
I'm sure Dirk's having fun by himself hitting more energy facilities with assassin and Gunsel.
Oh, I know he is. Normally I'd be able to monitor all of you at once, but this damn comm jamming is wreaking havoc with my capabilities.
I would have given Crest a spare plane to run a spot, but I don't know if anyone else can stand being monarchs with him. That and I know the boss gets antsy when people start taking positions.
Yeah, I've seen her fly before. Good call.
Eat my ass, Galaxy.
Anyway, heads up. This is resupply ship Court. We'll remain on station for the Eminent domain to link up with us. Roger all. Highlighting Federation ships now. Hitman, sync any and all contacts in the area before Eminent domain gets here. We have 2 aircraft crossing into the AO. Hot.
Enemy locking on! Break!
All ships, remain in good housing pattern. Do not stray. Allies have been sweeping through attacks. We have to hold this position to track that battleship. Ordnance deployed. Only 2 planes. Affirmative. The rest of the air power is heavily occupied. This must be all they can spare. Hitman 1 within gun range.
That's a lot of ships in the water for an intercept. What gives?
Time principle, Hitman 3. If the rebels can steal a battleship, think about how that makes the rest of the feds in the region look. Enemies locking on. Break!
All ships in blocking positions. Rely on the tail of the rebel battleship. Be ready. We're taking the bombing fluid.
Intercept group, be advised. We are continuing with ASM planes as of current. Take out that battleship before they link up. You're in gun range.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep.
Wait, where are you? All lined up.
Hey man, what? Locked on. My IFF's down.
Right, gonna... F-18 I think's a lot more manoeuvrable than I am, so I might have a hard time actually getting guns on. Nope. That worked out fine.
They're on us, Mark. Break.
Gunfire! Monarch, you've got a good lock.
In gun range. In gun range.
Contact the Eminent domain at bearing 000 from bullseye. This is the court. All hands prepare for contact.
Russian eminent domain. This is combat flight Hitman in the AO. Coming to you feet wet. Say status.
Loud and clear, Hitman. This is the Eminent domain. Are you all for support?
All the birds you got.
Hey, give me that.
Hold on, sir.
This is Captain Woodward, commander of this proud vessel, and we graciously accept your help. Our CIC will feed your AWACS information for priority targets. Get going, we're going to be sunk before we can get back into it. We have several contacts in front of us. Don't let these strengthened now at battle group levels. Behind and forward. Good. Activate secondary guns and lift the racks on all batteries. We're not out of this yet. Monarch, good release. Fox 2. This isn't ideal. Ahead fail. We won't lose them. All ships split up. What about those planes up top? Once that battleship goes down, we can refocus. How's that battleship doing so far?
I didn't know any better that eminent domain was on her shakedown. Why else would she be underway?
This is Captain Bouvet of the Federation Naval Group tailing your brother battleship. Further resistance will result in your death. Strike your colors and cease all hostilities or you will be destroyed. This is your final warning. Ground asset knocked out. Captain, a routing you effective for rendezvous. You hit that point and you should be able to link up with the Corps. Much appreciated, mercenary. Hey, Hitman, you guys could learn a little about courtesy from this guy.
The boss ain't paying us to be courteous, you can
Okay, that's that ship down.
Enemy's getting radar lock.
Gonna put some anti-missiles out and go hit these federal cruisers. Gonna swing around, hit that cannon, and come on! Ah, I missed.
Be careful of enemy AA. Hitman 1 locked on.
It's all lined up.
Right on target. Hitman 1, missile tracking. Evade.
Looks like only a cannon left on that ship to take out, which is good. Almost fit missile range. For good measure, a bomb. Okay, bomb did the trick.
Monarch, Fox 3. Fox 2.
Resupply ship code. We have visual.
Going to the Eminent domain. Link up with us and we'll get on out of here. Below that, we've got contacts Angels 9, inbound. These look like cruise missiles from the shore. Kilo deployed, ASM inbound.
Hitman 3, moving to engage.
Get the last of our AA guns ready. We can't bet on Hitman getting all of them. They're diving from above the cloud cover. Monarch, coming, intercept. All it takes is one shot from these.
Okay, I imagine this is probably the last stretch of the mission. So I cannot fuck this up because there are no checkpoints. Right. Okay, I see him. Looks like quite a lot of them.
It's all lined up. Rolling out.
Hitman 1 locked on. on, brake! Onto you. Hitman 1, Fox 2.
Come on. Yep. Okay.
Watch him fly.
Okay.
For just 2 aircrafts, huh, Monarch?
Wingman team, RTB.
That took me way more attempts than any mission before this. God damn.
The Eminent domain has made it to Allied waters safe and sound. Its repair and refit will ensure that we have the advantage near the coasts and at sea as long as it's afloat. Captain Woodward extends his regards and is forwarding you some items he has recovered from the former captain's quarters, most chiefly a bottle of whiskey. Stand by for your next sortie.
Decent payout from that too, 26 grand. And achievement for completing mission 7 of the campaign.
One of the vast advantages that the Federation has over Cascadia is their absolute control and logistics routes. Factories and states that we can't even touch are pumping out equipment and supplies for them at a pace we'll never be able to match. However, they all have to get in the country somehow. The Federation supply train is one carried out mostly by air, now that the Eminent domain is intercepting cargo ships coming into Federation ports. Civilian traffic has remained largely the same thanks to Federation communication protocols. The reality of this conflict has been kept hidden, courtesy of the Solana communication facility in the Aitor Desert. This mission is as follows. Mercenary and Allied pilots will be dispatched to various points along the airways, knocking out Federation logistics aircraft and grinding their resupply efforts to a halt. By striking in broad daylight, we can openly challenge the Federation when they think they're safe. Remember, it's imperative that no civilians are harmed in this operation, so engage carefully.
Careful's my last name, and safety's my mom. Let's go, Monarch. I'd like to touch down before lunch.
Okay, I guess I am not allowed to shoot down any civilian airliners this mission, which is a shame. I want to see what happens if I do, though. Fuck it, war crime time. We unlock something new. Yes, FE18, SK27. They're single seaters, so I don't care though. Since it's targeting air transports, I'll take just a lot of multi-lock anti-airs. Let's go kill some civvies. And then actually do the mission properly, because I'm just curious what happens if I shoot down some civilians.
Team, you're arriving in your AO. Tagging civilian and Federation air traffic now. That's a lot of air traffic for a war zone, Galaxy. Watch your fire when taking down these transports. If any bystanders go down, that's on us and the Independence Force. Roger, Dodger, Galaxy. Looks like it's just me and you. No big deal, right?
Hey, what about me?
Talk to me when you start piloting, Prez. Don't tell me you're not riding coattails.
Piss off, you yuppie.
7 enemy target convoys tagged. Engage with caution. Hey, we've got 2 military jets up before 4 o'clock. What gives? You see the amount of military hardware here today?
Oh, apparently I hit 2 of them, but it looks like Prez was... Yes, it was Prez. That was in fact your fault. Multi-lock weapons probably gonna be a bit risky with so many civilians. Huh.
Eminent team, you're arriving in your AO. Tagging civilian and Federation air traffic now. That's a lot of air traffic for a war zone, Galaxy. Watch your fire when taking down these transports. If any bystanders go down, that's on us and the Independence Force. Roger, Dodger, Galaxy. Looks like it's just me and you. No big deal, right?
Hey, what about me?
Talk to me when you start piloting, Prez. That's when you're not riding coattails.
Piss off, you yuppie.
7 enemy target convoys tagged. Engage with caution.
No, that locked onto the civvy!
Military jets off about 4 o'clock. What gives? Civilian plane shot down. Mission failure.
Okay, but if I'm not allowed to shoot down civilians, how come it gives me 250 points for hitting one? That seems like an oversight. Surely they should award, like, no points or negative points. Guess I'm gonna downgrade to the F4 just so I can get more semi-active air. Means I can hit the actual targets I want to hit from further out, and I don't have to worry about multi-lock stuff accidentally locking onto civvies.
Eminent team, you're arriving in your AO. Tagging civilian and Federation air traffic now. That's a lot of air traffic for a war zone, Galaxy. Watch your fire when taking down these transports. If any bystanders go down, that's on us and the Independence Force. Roger, Dodger, Galaxy. Looks like it's just me and you. No big deal, right?
Hey, what about me?
Talk to me when you start piloting, Prez. That's when you're not riding coattails.
Piss off, you yuppie.
7 enemy target convoys tagged. Engage with caution. Hey, we've got 2 military jets off about 4 o'clock. What gives? You see the amount of military hardware here today? Escorts, probably. Enemy approaching the AO.
Reporting a kill.
Fox 2! Fox 2! I lost any power. I was impressed.
Good tone. Good tone.
Monarch shot one down. Hitman 1 locked on. What just happened? I'm tracking a cargo plane that was just shot down. What? All civilian airliners, forward RFF data to us. Get the attendants to shut all windows right now. Escorts are vectoring into engage. We'll pass them and hit those transports, Hitman 1. Run them down, Monarch. Federation ATC out of Brownsboro Hub issuing an airspace flight alert to all aircraft. I repeat, this is a Federation Aviation Agency declaration effective immediately. All civilian flights within all Cascadian regional airspaces are grounded at once. Follow all orders as transmitted by Federation military call signs.
In gun range.
Stacked up. Going defensive. Why would the Feds send us up if they're expecting something like this? Or contain my ass. Fox 2! Yeah, some of the passengers are snapping photos. Enemies locking on, break! Locking on! I want all planes in the air right now. We can't afford to have our forces picked apart in transit. If we don't get our forces reconsolidated, then we're gonna spend the rest of the war disorganized. Search and destroy. Everyone settle down. I'm in air motion. Deputy Lulu with the Federation Air Authority. Everyone just stay calm. Just stay calm. I'm going to be collecting all of your phones right now. Security reasons. All ultralight to medium flights. Maintain altitude below 5,000 feet in this airspace to avoid military engagement. All heavies and super heavies ascend to 20,000 feet. Monarch ready to fire. I've lost engine power. Yeah, I was expecting that. Hitman team, heads up. We have another AWACS in the area. Maintain current angles and engage at will. Blue 3 through 7, stay close to us. I've barely got the head for one AWACS up here. Have the Feds been lying about the war? They're moving an awful lot of manpower and equipment from out of country. You think the Federation is doing this on purpose? Using civilian traffic as cover? Well, if they are, we're taking the bait. We just gotta thread this needle as best we can.
What are we doing with the 205 Super Heavies? We ceding runways to them?
Do you know times off the books? 205s take priority. We're sitting ducks! That's a day in the air, we're in the bag! Not engaging. Not engaging. We went back to Boston. If there's more big enough in this damn country for us.
Hit me one! Fox 2! Fox 2!
Stacked up. This is locking on.
Man, what the hell else is the Federation lying to us about?
Hitman 1, missile tracking, evade.
Right.
HQ, reinforcements in the sector. We've got 2 planes heading for most supplies. We're trying our best, but we have similar intercepts taking place theater wide. This is nothing less than a mass air operation. Fox 2. They don't talk us else at least. That's a relief. On the defensive.
What on earth are the feds flying so low for after directing civilian traffic below 5,000 feet? I mean, obviously for trying to terrain mask.
Monarch ready to fire. Fox 2. Another hit like that.
Eminent 1, Fox 1. Enemy aircraft shot down. It's all lined up. Enemy down.
Fox 1. Fox 2.
Enemy down.
Come on. Come on, just get in front of my nose. Good.
I don't want to die, damn it. Move it.
Calm down, Prez, you'll be fine.
Hitman 1, good zone.
Oh, that's a bit dirty, hiding the AWACS next to a civilian plane.
Tracking.
Fast mover out of action. This is the Federation gunship Gladius, responding to the attack in the sector. Deploying QRF fighters. Warning, missile inbound.
Tracking.
Hang on. Looks like they haven't given up this airspace quite yet. We've detected a pair of advanced enemy fighters entering the airspace alongside a support airship. Shoot down the enemy. Let them know we have airspace control. Something like a dance-off.
Line 'em up good, Monarch.
It's that comm's pilot. Airshot hinter by Wadsvat.
Oh, that manoeuvre could have gone better. I should have started accelerating a bit. I should have upped the throttle a bit earlier, I think, and that would have been fine. Or I should just not try to do post-door manoeuvres in an F4. That's probably the smarter idea.
Hitman team, you're arriving in your AO. Tagging civilian and Federation air traffic now. That's a lot of air traffic for a war zone, Galaxy. Watch your fire when taking down these transports. If any bystanders go down, that's on us and the Independence Force. Roger, Dodger, Galaxy. Looks like it's just me and you. No big deal, right?
Hey, what about me?
Talk to me when you start piloting, Prez. Don't tell me you're not riding coattails.
Piss off, you yuppie.
7 enemy target convoys tagged. Engage with caution. Hey, we've got 2 military jets off of our 4 o'clock. What gives? You see the amount of military on here today? Escorts probably. Monarch missile away. On the defensive. Fox 2. Engage defensive.
Hitman 1, Fox 2, Fox 2.
What? What just happened? I'm tracking a cargo plane that was just shot down. What? Estimating airliners. Forward IFF data to us. Get the attendants to shut all windows right now. What? Here? Protect the transports.
Hitman 1, semi-active out. Hitman 1, smash 1.
Ah, goddamn! We're caught in the crossfire up here. The Federation Charter denotes that all civilian airways also host military traffic. You know that. The war machine will kill us all. Light him up. Speed up. We need to get out of the AO right now. What's going on? Hell of a day to bring multi-lock weapons out. Escorts are vectoring into engage. Blow past them and hit those transports, Hitman 1. Federation ATC on a cross-border hub issuing airspace monitor to all aircraft. I repeat, this is a Federation Aviation Agency declaration effective immediately. All civilian flights within all Cascadian regional airspaces are grounded at once. Follow all orders as transmitted by Federation military team, heads up. We have another AWACS in the area. Maintain current angles and engage at red. Blue 3 through 7, stay close to us. We got the head for one AWACS up here.
It's all lined up. Hitman 1, reporting a kill.
Have the feds been lying about the war? They're moving an awful lot of manpower and equipment from out of country. You think the Federation is doing this on purpose? Using civilian traffic as cover? Well, if they are, we're taking the bait. We just gotta thread this needle as best we can.
What are we doing with the 205 Super Heavies? We saving runways for them?
Take no attacks off the books. 205's took care. Bandits right on me. We're sitting ducks. That's a big deal. We're in the bag. We went back to Roseboro. It's the only port big enough in this damn country for us. Our plane's flying apart.
Incoming missile! Damn, what the hell else is the Federation lying to us about?
We're trying our best, but we have similar intercepts taking place either wide. This is nothing less than a mass air operation. Radar lock, take them down.
Enemy down!
We don't talk us else at least. That's right, we got. Runway 6. Missile is on the way. Hitman 1, Fox 2. My plane's flying apart. You're in gun range.
Run it!
Fire, good release. Train to target.
Zeroing in.
Hitman 1, Splash 1.
Going for guns! Enemy down!
Fox 2, Fox 2. Monarch, Fox 1. Evading. Moving hydraulics. Incoming bogeys.
You've got a lock!
Monarch opening fire. positive tone.
Pull the trigger! Tracking! Hitman 1, reporting a kill! Tracking!
Okay, semi-active air away, and that should be impacting now.
This is the Federation gunship Gladius, responding to the attack in the sector. Deploying QRF fighters. Hang on. Looks like they haven't given up this airspace quite yet. We detected a pair of advanced enemy
So it's our F-15s
support airship.
and a gunship.
We have airspace control.
Or airship, fine.
Like a dance-off. Roger now.
Line them up good, Monarch!
It says commed pilot. Real sure comes up on hot spot. Hitman 1, Fox 2. Some seasoned pilots we've got here. Damn. I don't like it as there ever some pilots like this out there. What comes from what I was talking about makes sense now. Dragon towards our guns. We'll flag him up.
Well, that's one of the intercept specialists shot down. Second, okay, good luck, Fox 2, and oh, gunshots got off on him, that's good.
Fox 2.
Evade! It's all lined up!
Monarch missile on the way. Hitman 1, splash 1.
Hitman 1, reporting a kill!
Scopes are clear. Good job today, Hitman. RTV before anyone else shows up.
Okay, mission done.
See? Real easy. I can do this with one hand behind my back. Yep, that's me. Thanks for the carry, Monarch.
Tell me about riding coattails.
I like Diplomat, I hope nothing bad happens to him.
The intercept operation was a success. Worldwide, news is breaking out about the Independence Force's calculated and precise presence on the international stage. No civilian casualties have been reported, and the Federation, while dealing with the disruption of their air train, have to contend with international response to the war. Hitman 1, your flight was the most successful of these intercepts, and the Federation is currently scrambling to find alternative ways to maintain logistics.
Okay. And that is mission 8 complete now as well.
Monarch, this is an op just for you. You know I don't like admitting this, but mercenary pilots in this world are among some of the best. They get more airtime, more time on target. than any of us national pilots outside of the periphery. In truth, you get the glamour we all thought fighter pilots were supposed to have when signing up to the academy. That and you're making 5 times what I make in a year. I wonder if that's why you went private, but I don't think you're the type to give that answer. Not to me, anyway. What I'm trying to say is, you're capable. More capable than most, getting this far in. And because of that, we need you on deck for a one-man mission.
Cascadia's southeastern deserts hosts the Solana Communication Array. It was a Federation and Cascadian telecom venture meant to expand Cascadia's networking capability, regardless of any thermal interference that traditionally plagues long-range communications. With that facility, communications between various Federation units are streamlined, while limiting jamming and interrupting our own. Nothing to say of the censorship abilities that are used to enforce the civilian information flow. This is one of the Independence Force's top targets. However, it's been outside our strike range until now. Due to its distance from our front lines, no fuel can be wasted dodging or circumventing Federation anti-air systems en route. In short, we're sending you alone to clear up the most disruptive defense systems before we engage in a full-scale operation to knock out the facility. You will insert into the Keohord defense region in the Raver Mountains and take out all critical defense systems under cover of night. The defense system is calibrated for
Wensleydale!
Lone aircraft flying relatively level with the mountains should be able to slip through and take them out. Dismissed.
Oh my god, it is glorious. Gotta love Wensleydale cheese. I've never actually had it. I was gonna say it's best, but that would be a lie, wouldn't it? Okay. I'm gonna stick with the F-14. I'll bring. I'll bring some multi-lock anti-air, but for the most part it's going to be large unguided bombs, and then obviously flares as my module. Let's see how this mission goes. Oh, I think my tracking is getting a wee bit messed up again. Problem solved.
Monarch, the radar defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked down. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
He's just pissed he ain't sleeping tonight.
No, I'm pissed because I have to spend it with you two. Maintain radio silence, Hitman 1.
Because Monarch needs to be told to be silent.
Okay, so I guess this would be Bravo I'm hitting next.
I've heard a lot about why you three joined. Hitman, that is. Comic had a wings clip. Skip was told he wasn't good enough to fly out of the academy, and you came in with him. My question, though, is what are you all looking for after all this time? You've made your fortunes and lost them so many times in the last few years. So what else is there, huh? Never mind. It ain't like you're gonna tell me tonight. Stay calm and recall the transfusions without red. That's the damage. They're targeting our defenses and tertiary systems. How many? We're not sure. We think it's at least a flight. The Echoes. It's only one fighter. One ship attack against an air defense facility. That's suicide. Remember your training. We got a message from 2 and 3. Putting it through. You lost without us yet, Monarch? Come on. We're just a staticky video call away. And hanging on the neck sucks.
Okay, well, we should probably mute.
I should probably mute what?
You're being shouted, Kieran.
Sorry, I did not notice that at all. I was
Wow.
I was distracted flying, okay?
Actually
How
like
loud is
each
that?
other, or what?
What was that, sorry?
How loud is that?
My headset's just really good at blocking out outside noise, okay?
We do. Trust me. Even as Monarch's backseat is enough to break into their circle.
Very good, apparently.
Like, I cannot hear my printer when I've got it turned on.
It's a single fighter. Too dark to visually ID. It's a mercenary. Huh? How can you tell? Mercenaries are flying from out of country. Cheaper for them, I think that's an action differently. I can hear it. radar lock. Monarch, bombs away. Right on target.
Right between their eyes.
Hitman 1, missile tracking, evade.
Damn. You know, that went pretty good up until the end there where I started getting a bit confused with the clouds and terrain.
Monarch, the radar defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
He's just pissed he ain't sleeping tonight.
No, I'm pissed because I have to spend it with you two. Maintain radio silence, Hitman 1.
Because Monarch needs to be told to be silent.
Shut off your TV. There's nothing good on this light. I can't hear you guys. What? You want to listen to the frickin' snow instead?
I got a good tone. You hear that?
Oh, it's probably just one of the transporters. Going defensive.
Enemy aircraft shot down.
Another section from Crimson Team themselves. Something about taking the men's rights and having to us seriously. Yeah, really, why should I? So we don't underestimate them. Missile is on the way. Right on target. Turn on the nose.
Good tone.
The enemy's getting radar locked. Fox 2, Fox 2. Defense cluster Alpha is down. From my scans, I read at least 6 other clusters in the area, designating them Bravo through Golf as we get them. You know, Monarch, I've heard a lot about why you rejoined. Hitman, that is. Comic had her wings clipped, Dip was told he wasn't good enough to fly out of the academy, and you came in with him. My question, though, is what are you all looking for after all this time? You've made your fortunes and lost them so many times, people
God, my flares were just a bit too late on that one as far as regenning goes. That's a shame. I think this loadout's solid for it. It's definitely more just a case of not getting confused by terrain and weather. Definitely weather. There's way too much fog and clouds and shit.
Monarch, the radar defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
He's just pissed he ain't sleeping tonight.
No, I'm pissed because I have to spend it with you two. Maintain radio silence, Hitman 1.
Because Monarch needs to be told to be silent.
You're starting to feel today. suppose influence from out of country. Cheaper for them than to burn some engines that way. I can hear it. Send a single fighter. Maybe just for the hell of it. Don't they get paid by target? Some peacekeepers spoke about a pilot like this. It might be him up there. Pick off! Pick off! Ground target out!
Okay, I'm going to check out the hangar, see what I've got that I can bring, because I don't mind losing out on having friends with me for this mission if it means I can hit the target well. I don't think I have much in the way of stuff that would allow me more survivability, per se. Multi-lock anti-ground, a lot of it on the SK-25U, which would be helpful. Multi-lock anti-ground, multi-lock anti-ground. Just for good measure, some more multi-lock anti-ground, and then flares.
Monarch, the radar defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
He's just pissed he ain't sleeping tonight.
No, I'm pissed because I have to spend it with you two. Maintain radio silence, Hitman 1.
Because Monarch needs to be totally silent.
Make sure to track your side targets.
Still a two-seater, which is a nice bonus, as you can see. So I can just fly overhead.
Turn off your TV. There's nothing good on this late. What? You want to listen to the frickin' snow instead?
Don't mind up. Evade!
question, though, is what are you all looking for after all this time? You've made your fortunes and lost them so many times in the last few years. So what else is there, huh? Never mind.
I love how the explanation from the protagonist is just, yeah, these other two joined up and this freak tagged along too. It really ties into the whole, you know, nameless, faceless, motiveless, everythingless protagonists that a lot of these arcade flag games like to have.
They're targeting our defenses and tertiary systems. How many? We're not sure. We think it's at least a flight. Here it goes. It's only one fighter. Gold 1 should be tagged against an air defense facility. That's suicide.
Right.
Monarch, the radar defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
He's just pissed he ain't sleeping tonight.
No, I'm pissed because I have to spend it with you two. Maintain radio silence, Hitman 1.
Because Monarch needs to be told.
Because I already told Family today. Shut off your TV. There's nothing good on this late. What? You want to listen to the frickin' snow instead? Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you.
You hear that?
Oh, it's probably just one of our patrol's cordons. Bulletin from HQ. A section from Crimson Team themselves. Something about taking the mercenaries that represent seriously. Yeah? Why should I? So we don't underestimate You know, Monarch, I heard a lot about why you rejoined. Hitman, that is. Comic had her wings clipped. Dip was told he wasn't good enough to fly out of the academy, and you came in with him. My question, though, is what are you all looking for after all this time? You've made your fortunes and lost them so many times these last few years. So what else is there, huh? Never mind. It ain't like you're gonna tell me tonight. Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you. Stay calm and recall the trail squadrons without gratitude. What's the damage? They're targeting our defenses and tertiary systems. How many? We're not sure. We think it's at least a flight. Backups. That's all I want, fighter. Ship attack against an air defense facility. That's suicide. We got a message from 2 and 3. Putting it through. You lost one of us yet, Monarch? Come on. We're just a staticky radio call away. And hanging along with Nick sucks.
I'll fact if he ends up as Hitman 1 straight up. Don't take too long out there.
You guys actually like each other, or what?
We do. Trust me. Even as Monarch's backseat is, it's tough to break into their circle.
Someone shouted at me again, and I didn't hear them again because of a headset again. Predictably. I keep telling them if they wanted me to be able to hear them shouting at me, they should have got me a less good headset for Christmas, and maybe I'd be able to hear shit. So really, it's their fault that I'm ignoring them all the time. Now, I'm going to give this one more go. And then I'll have a break, return to menu, read through some lore or whatever while I eat. And then I'll give it a few more goes. I think. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Oh, right. Game audio needs...
It's a single fighter. Too dark to visually ID. Hope I bag a few more kills today. It's a mercenary. How can you tell? The mercs have been using fuel from out of country. Cheaper for them than the fans of engine definitely. I can hear it. Fire. Send a single fighter. Maybe just for the hell of it. Don't they get paid by target? Some peacekeepers spoke about a pilot like this. It might be him up there.
Hit me on one. Box two.
Search and destroy.
Hit me on one. Splash one. Tracking.
Monarch, good rock. Monarch got another one.
Oh, I was so close to making that too. Ah. Oh, ping. What's for ping? What's for... Ah, yes. I was asking in a server I'm in a bit ago about a Lego weapon to see if anyone could tell, like, what specific polearm this old Lego castle weapon was based off. And we concluded it was some like Western, some Eastern, like Chinese, Japanese. We're looking at G's, that sort of thing. Turns out someone else had that idea and made a video about it, and one of them just randomly stumbled across that today. And it's a specific Danish, like, polearm, which is weird. So that's what that ping was. This is a lot of different stuff. I notice, looking at it now, that we've got Hitman 2, Hitman 3. Further down, we've got my Wizzo Prez. But we don't have Monarch, which is me. Which is weird to me. I suppose I'll start with... Hitman 2 since the first. Son to a Cascadian political dynasty, Diplomat has elevated himself from underperforming middle child to well-rounded pilot. After eloping from the Federation Air Academy and striking out on his own in the periphery, having survived long enough in Sicario to be Hitman's number 2, his homebrew flight style and generally amiable personality has served him well in the cutthroat world of mercenary piloting. Despite his record, however, it is known that Diplomat doesn't do well when he's in over his head. His call sign is a jab at his somewhat privileged upbringings, which he vehemently denies any association to currently. Oh, it's looking at the... it's explaining some of the call signs and how they got them to, which is nice. Hitman 3, comic. Born into a family of immigrant workers from a lesser developed North American state, after moving into Cascadia's Pacific Northwest, the woman that would become Hitman 3 aspired to greatness beyond her rural lifestyle. Scoring top marks in the Federation Air Academy, she was fast-tracked squadron commander in Cascadia's National Guard. Unfortunately, she was removed from her command after an operation gone wrong. Disappearing into the periphery disgraced, she now is in the service of Sicario and Hitman team. Her call sign is a vestige of her former personality, one that was allegedly a little more funny. Assassin 1. Kaiser. Little is known outright about Kaiser. However, it is known that he used to be part of a military of a now failed nation-state, and that Sicario pre-existed his own entry into the unit. What is known about Kaiser is that his form of charisma is derived from very essence as a self-proclaimed war hero to be. Men in Sicario often consider his leadership of Sicario as a way of him searching for glory. Despite his fanciful claim, Sicario has operated effectively and cleanly, avoiding the ire of Federation or taking on jobs away from the world superpowers. Never want to back down from a show, he entertains. Stardust, Jay Griffiths, a Cascadian National Guard officer and pilot. In the course of Cascadian conflict, he has been assigned as the handler for mercenaries that answer Cascadia's call. Much to his chagrin, fundamentally he disagrees with mercenaries. However, war, which has come to Cascadia, has forced pragmatics out of him. He was among the outspoken cast in the Cascadian National Guard, which many believe propelled Cascadia into the war, and is treated accordingly by some. AWACS, Galaxy. A rarity amongst even smaller national militaries, AWACS Galaxy is the call sign for Sicario's main operator. Outspoken, loud, proud, and a foil to Kaiser's bombast, Galaxy was himself a former radio engineer and radio DJ. However, several bad decisions and a binding contract has attached his fate to Kaiser now. Unfortunately, Kaiser has realised that Galaxy is stuck with him as opposed to the other way around. The operator has found himself Sicario's de facto second-in-command, existing outside of the usual prior military training that AWACS operators usually come from. He is initially grating for former service pilots, but his straight to the point, if not colourful updates, keeps Sicario well ahead of the enemy. Makes it. And then we've got a lot of blank spaces in the middle here, where there's just no one there. Hitman 1, Wizzo, President. The other Hitman 1, Monarch's occasional co-pilots, claim to fame is that she's able to keep up with Monarch. Responsible for taking shots at Monarch calls while an aircraft that necessitate two pilots, she is, if anything, just the slightest more talkative than Monarch, and is a welcome addition among Hitman 2 and 3. Master Squadron next. An independent freelance mercenary squadron. Records from public sources denote a respectable combat record, if not plain, compared to Sicario. Okay, I wasn't expecting too much of them there, seeing as they only show up in like the first mission. Crosstalk Squadron. A secondary Federation squadron among many of the mainline units not charged with active warfighting at the start of Cascadian conflict. Squadrons like Crosstalk are meant to shore up other units as frontline losses are sustained. Wild Boar Unit. Cascadian veterans of the Oceania War are often beneath the Wild Boar Regiment and General Morgan Elizabeth. Cascadia's involvement in the Oceania War is ironic, especially given General Elizabeth's new position as main military commander of the Independence Force against the Federation. Among Cascadia's only warfighters with experience, the Wild Boar unit has, in the opening days of war, sustained itself better than other National Guard units with less veterancy. Next up, Sog Ronin. Special Operations Group Ronin is a subsection of Sicario's ground force. Special Forces soldiers that act in concert with Sicario's assets. The arrival with Sicario in the Cascadian conflict has provided the Independence Force with a search and rescue unit meant to relieve embattled divisions behind enemy lines. They swear themselves to Kaiser for reasons unelaborated by them. I wonder if there's a law reason for that, because, like, this is clearly... I mean, they've got a couple squadrons of fighter pilots and an AWACS. This is clearly, like, a more aerial-oriented unit, so I don't know why they've got their own, like, ground special operations group. Probably a law reason, though. Maybe it'll be elaborated on when the art book comes out. Eminent Domain. Named after its capture by the Independence Force, the Eminent Domain is a state-of-the-art Federation battleship, now serving as a flagship for the Rebel fleet. As fast as destroyers, able to perform hit and run attacks with its massive armament. Its presence on the Cascadian coastline has created a new play for the naval war. Elsewhere, it is called to shell emplacements along the coast, further deteriorating Federation security in the region. Gunsil Squadron. Sicario's primary mainline squadron, commanded by a former Federation Air Academy instructor. They provide the main conventional warfare aspect of Sicario compared to Hitman or Assassin. Assassin Team. Sicario's flagship aerial unit, commanded by Kaiser himself in the air. Their shock and awe style is meant to inspire fear against their targets and are often deployed in this intimidation factor. Hitman Team. Sicario's Point Squadron. They are, in their current iteration, a three-man flight. No nonsense, results getting, able to duke it out with even the most seasoned fighters. Their existence in the mercenary world is considered a fluke. Their relative closeness when compared to the rest of their mercenary compatriots in Sicario is also of note. Some speculate this is from their shared experience as Sicario's only Cascadians. Further speculate that Hitman is searching for something in their mercenary travels. Hitman declines to comment on any of these claims. So, Monarch's Cascadian. Good to know. First bit of lore actually popping up about Monarch that's kind of confirmed. Peacekeeper. Crimson Squadron. Cascadia's Peacekeeper Squadron, led by Crimson 1. They are the elite among the elite, even among the peacekeepers. Brutal, without mercy. Crimson 1's pure devotion to the Federation reflects in how they have conducted themselves in battle. It is, in Crimson 1's theory, a demonstration of the might of the Federation. And finally, the last pilot entry so far is the spy ship Cat Eye, which we sank in the mission with the Eminent Domain. The Federation intelligence ship stationed off the coast of Cascadia. Cascadian spies, however, prior to its sinking, discovered that its goals in the region were entirely unrelated to the Cascadian conflict, and instead it was tracking rumours related to a mercenary cabal, missing since the Oceania War, captained by Captain Edwin Yu. Edwin! It's Edwin. Creole Republic. A periphery nation which sustains itself as a port of call in the Atlantic. It has recently seen fit to pursue association status with the Federation, hoping their protection would stymie the ever-present pirate and privateer threats which exist off its coasts. If it vassalizes, the Creole Republic would be the Federation's first Atlantic state. Nations of their size make up the majority of world governments. Ping. Wonder what the ping is. Murloc Privateers. Murloc Privateers were a pay-to-play privateer group which made money by extracting taxes out of passing ships of a threat of kidnapping and piracy. Stationed at a now abandoned offshore resort, the Murlocs sustained notoriety was to be their downfall. Like many criminal groups facing off against militant mercenaries like Sicario, Groups like them are not unfamiliar in this world, if not common along the periphery. The Federation, a multinational organization of the Pacific, comprised of primarily geothermal resource-heavy states. The Federation currently maintains a monopoly on the world's cordium and geothermal supply, leveraging its power with military and political dominance against all those who stand against its policy of constant expansion. Sicario, a mid-sized mercenary unit with a skew towards aerial operations. Sicario is comprised of 3 combat jet rings, with supporting ground forces, electronic warfare and logistical elements. Compared to most units of its size, turnover is very low, hinting towards Sicario's veterancy compared to their peers. Operating away from the influence of political superpowers in the periphery, Sicario is constantly searching for an undefinable big break, cutting a swath through defense jobs and strategic sites of cash. It is unknown who or how Sicario was made. However, Kaiser's ownership of Sicario comes after several prior disastrous contracts in years past. Federation Peacekeepers. The Federation maintains, across most major Federation member states, native-born elite squadrons, set up as prime examples of Federation service to their respective nations. They are otherwise among the best of the Federation's pilots, sent across the world striking mercenary outposts and pirate threats. Their appearance over the skies of the periphery means the total domination of any resistance against the Federation. United Cascadia 1. Formed just prior to the AC era by the need to normalise relations across the Western American seaboard, officially United Cascadia, often referred to just as Cascadia, is the strongest nation in the Northwestern Hemisphere. Sandwiched between the site of the Yellowstone volcano and the eastern edge of the Ring of Fire, it has been graced by geothermal deposits and cordium which, while in association status with the Federation, increased output by a third. Because of wealth and abundance, United Cascadia rivals the Federation and up until recent history maintained lukewarm relations with the Federation. Cascadian Independent Force. Organised beneath one banner, the remnants of non-Federation aligned National Guard units, militias and citizens who believe in an independent Cascadia make up the Independence Force. Led by Cascadia's surviving political cabinet and generals, they fight to maintain a proper appearance, so as to not devolve into guerrilla and revolutionary fighting as often seen in the periphery, legitimising Cascadia's struggle in the international eye. Mercenaries, I think we all know what those are, but I'll read it anyway. Guns for hire, fighters without a cause, and private soldiers throughout the world are common, if not on the decline due to the pressure from current political superpowers. Available nations in the periphery as a stand-in for their own militaries or hired for more non-governmental affairs such as territory raiding or bounty hunting. Mercenaries range from common soldiers to electronic warfare specialists, all in it for the bottom line. Yeah, fucking dogs after money, yes. Law stuff. What is the Calamity? According to sparse historical artifacts and record keeping, the Calamity was a tectonic super disaster stemming from a geothermal cascade event throughout the Pacific Ring of Fire. You are going to lose your shit if I keep talking about like the Calamity and the lore around the Calamity, aren't you? The subsequent eruption of volcanoes and devastating earthquakes rocked humanity to its core, and in a direct interpretation, ended an era of civilization. Remnants of the Calamity exist along the Ring of Fire in exclusion zones, where tectonic activity and volcanoes remain commonplace. However, to most of the developed world, the Calamity is ancient history. You need to see someone about all this brain rot you've got going on. Is this a sequel to Calamity Mod? After the long cold and the re-establishment of formal international communications, sip, 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 the surviving nations of the world organised and currently maintain a base 0 year for the continuing development of the human race. This period, named after Calamity, established its year 0 after determinations that mankind has resumed its developmental path, unaffected by the Calamity. The average citizen of this world lives a comfortable, safe life, ranging from metropolitan to rural, typically with little discomfort originating from the natural world. I like the way they've done this compared to, say, Ace Combat, where they've had some... Unlike Ace Combat, which just made up the world of Strange Real, which is a stupid fucking name. This just went down the route of, no, it's the same Earth, we're just gonna fucking blow everything up first, and now we have an excuse to do all our own lore. Which saves you a lot of effort when it comes to world building to an extent, like designing maps and stuff. So it's kind of a bit lazy in that regard, but I still respect it, because, you know, I respect the balls it takes to just look at the perfectly good state of the world and just be like, nope, replacing it all. The adaptation of survivors after the calamity and the subsequent long cold necessitated a certain amount of resourcefulness and survival, travel instinct for humanity. One could say that this has extended for several hundred years to modern times. With research and development of energy utilities that could take advantage of the easily available geothermal deposits, the first political relationships prior to and after Year Zero, and into the AC era, were based around who had access to these energy veins, which presumably comes from cordium, a crystallized combination of dielectric materials, native metals, and still yet to be understood anomalous compositions churned up in the crucible that is the Deep Earth Mantle. Cordium is one of the most crucial energy resources in the AC era. Cordium was properly studied only when humanity returned to its pre-calamity development level. Stories during the immediate post-apocalypse, filled with stories of dangerous reactive rocks and formations, single-handedly powering abandoned facilities in proximity, and survived from immediate disasters, as if haunted by powers beyond understanding. Right. Mailings incident. The Federation Department of Global Energy and Sustainability Office reported that the mailings was lost with all hands following the mishandling of cargo by private contractors. Images attached of detonation areas. At least they didn't publicly identify those private contractors as me. Oceania War. Oceania, withdrawing its Federation membership after heightened strains on its geothermal deposits by the Federation, was invaded, citing internal security and stability threats. The Federation occupied Oceania only to meet intense resistance of national Oceania units and foreign fighters. The war remains one of the first modern conflicts in the AC period and is cited heavily in current Federation military doctrine. Makes sense. Rosedower Air Base, a backwater Cascadian National Guard base, taken over by the Federation, its solitary position and general remoteness relegated to hosting tertiary units or misfit personnel. Solana Communications Array. Originally a joint Federation/Cascadian telecommunications endeavour, it has since been co-opted by the Federation as both a signal booster and a communications jammer throughout all of Cascadia. Hosted in the Ator Desert for Devil's Sandbox, it is far enough away from Independence Force units that it is relatively secure from all but the most reaching attacks. The most massive eruption of the calamity, the eruption of the Yellowstone supervolcano, created an immediate extinction-level event on the North American continent, while simultaneously ushering in the long cold. In the current period, the remains of the eruption are nil, with sprawling wilderness covering most of the continent east of the designated containment zone. Current Cascadian legislation maintains a buffer zone around the area due to its latent, unmapped territory and dangerous geothermal flare-ups that occasionally happen in the area. There's a lot of lore entries here I'm missing at the moment. Gonna start up mission. And fuck it. I'm feeling fancy. MiG-29. About where I can take the AOA limiter. And I'm not putting players in danger of being shot down again, because I feel bad every time I get her killed.
Monarch, the radar defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
Be careful of the enemy AA. Shut off your TV. There's nothing good on this late.
What? You want to listen to the frickin' snow instead?
You hear that?
Oh, it's probably just one of our patrol squadrons. Monarch, you're locked on.
Bulletin from HQ. Another section from Crimson Team themselves. Something about taking the mercenaries and rebels hard seriously.
Yeah? Why should I?
Monarch, so we don't underestimate them.
Knocked out. Light him up. Positive tone. Cleared for guns. Monarch missile away.
Search and destroy.
Monarch got another one.
Engage defensive. Why can't we have it like that?
How are you still flying, Monarch?
Good question. I should not be after that little mistake there.
Defense cluster Alpha is down. From my scans, I read at least 6 other clusters in the area. And Bravo for golf as we get them. You know, Monarch, I've heard a lot about why you three joined. Hitman, that is. Comic had her wings clipped. Dip was told he wasn't good enough to fly out of the academy.
reflective if he ends up as Hitman 1 straight up. Won't take too long up there.
Actually like each other, or what? It's a single fighter. Too dark to visually ID. Fox 3. There they go. Good separations. It's a mercenary. How can you tell? The mercs have been using drones around the country. Cheap before them, and it burns an engine differently. I can hear it. Hard lock, let it fly. What if the riders set the sun on fire? Maybe just for the hell of it. Don't they get paid by target? Some peacekeepers spoke about a pile like this. It might be him up there. Missile is on the way.
Damn. This weather is messing with me because I cannot see the ground at all. I need something extremely well suited to this. It's why I've been using stuff with lots of anti-ground capabilities, but then I'm fucked by having to go up against air targets as well.
Monarch, the radar defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
Go back to the hangar. I'll try with the F-14 again a couple more times.
Monarch, the radar defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
He's just pissed he ain't sleeping tonight.
No. I'm pissed because I have to spend it with you two. Maintain radio silence, Hitman 1.
Because Monarch needs to be told to be silent.
I'm gonna just fly as high as I can and avoid getting hit by shit that way. Because I don't think any of our shit can get a lock on me at a range of 35,000.
Enemy's getting radar. Ah, it's probably just one of our patrol squadrons. Hitman 1, ordnance away. This information is right out of section from Crimson Team themselves. Something about taking the men's rights that rebels not seriously. Yeah? Why should I? You're doing so you don't underestimate me. target. Eminent 1 locked on. You're on the money.
Evade! Pull the trigger!
Defense cluster Alpha is down. From my scans, I read at least 6 other clusters in the area, designating them Bravo through Golf as we get them. You know, Monarch, I heard a lot about why you Hitman, that is. Comic had her wings clipped. It was told he wasn't good enough to fly out of the academy, and you came in with him. My question, though, is what are you all looking for after all this time? You've made your fortunes and lost them so many times these last few years. So what else is there, huh? Never mind. It ain't like you're gonna tell me tonight.
I've got a good tone.
Stay calm and recall all patrol squadrons within our grid. What's the damage? They're targeting our defenses and tertiary systems. How many? We're not sure. We think it's at least a flight. You hear that? The echoes. That's our warfighter. Looking at the attack against an air defense facility. That's suicide. I-6.
Going for guns!
I got a message from 2 and 3. Putting him through. You lost without us yet, Monarch? Come on. We're just a staticky radio call away. And hanging on with the mix sucks.
I'll fuck did his hands up as Hitman 1 straight up. Don't take too long out there.
Do you guys actually like each other, or what?
We do. Trust me. Even as Monarch's backseater, it's tough to break into their circle.
Cute. It's a single fighter. Too dark to visually ID. It's a mercenary. Huh? How can you tell? The mechs have been using fuel from out of country. Cheaper for them, and it burns an engine differently. I can hear it. Ground asset knocked out. Why the hell you send a single fighter? Maybe just for the hell of it? Don't they get paid by target? Some peacekeepers spoke about a pilot like this. It might be him up there.
On the way! Evade!
Right on there.
Yeah, nope. That didn't work out.
Monarch, the radar defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
He's just pissed he ain't sleeping tonight.
No, I'm pissed because I have to spend it with you two. Conditions maintain radio silence, Hitman 1.
Because Monarch needs me totally silent.
All conditions good. Airframe solid.
Shut off your TV. There's nothing good on this late.
Target destroyed. Defense cluster Alpha is down. From my scans, I read at least 6 other clusters in the area, designating them Bravo through Golf as we get them. Enemy penetrating the count line. You know, Monarch, I heard a lot about why you three joined. Wingman, that is. Comic had her wings clipped. Dick was told he wasn't good enough to fly out of the academy, and you came in with him. My question, though, is what are you all looking for after all this time? You've made your fortunes and lost them so many times in the last few years. So what else is there, huh? Never mind. It ain't like you're gonna tell me tonight. Hitman 1 within gun range. Stay calm and recall all patrol squadrons within our grid. What's the damage? They're targeting our defenses and tertiary systems. How many? We're not sure. We think it's at least a flight.
Good separation. On the way.
You hear that? The echoes. That's all I want, fighter. One ship attack against an air defense facility. That's suicide. I got a message for 2 and 3. Putting it through. You lost without us yet, Monarch? Come on, we're just a staticky radio call away. And hanging along with the mix sucks.
I'll fractive if he ends up as Hitman 1 straight up. Don't take too long out there.
Knocked one out. You guys actually like each other, or what?
We do. Trust me. Even as Monarch's backseater, it's tough to break into their circle.
Q. Monarch is away. It's a single fighter. Too dark to visually ID.
Right on the money.
That's a mercenary. Huh? How can you tell? The mercs have been using fuel from out of country. Cheaper for them, and it burns an engine differently. I can hear it.
They're on us, Monarch. Break.
Maybe just for the hell of it? Don't they get paid by target?
Going for gun.
Monarch, hot countermeasures in vein.
Hello, Nashen Gaming.
Like this. It might be him up there. Enemy's locking on. Break.
Right on it.
Light him up. Guild separation. Bombs away. 1, Fox 1. Evacuate the area and raise regional HQ. Tell them the mercs have one hell of a pilot around. Monarch RTB. That's one for the books.
Okay. And I'm able to end off the stream with another success. Which is nice.
I almost feel bad, Monarch, for making you come with us tomorrow to hit that communication facility. Especially after what you pulled off tonight, single-handedly. Though that was one hell of a thing you did. And I got a feeling Operation Blackout will need you on point. We have a straight shot to Cascadia's southeast. And, with any luck, we'll have fuel to spare for the fight. Sicario is mobilizing en masse tomorrow morning. Get some sleep. This war isn't gonna win itself.
And achievement for completing mission 9.
There's nothing much I need to say to you, Sicario. Operation Blackout will be conducted entirely by you. I cannot, however, express enough how important this strike is. Commander, you have the floor.
The Ator Desert has hosted the Solana communication array for the greater part of the decade. It was a Federation project in-country that was meant to boost and maintain the communications infrastructure of Cascadia. However, during the war, it has served as a jamming and communication facility. The very basis of a unified command structure is built on the pillars of communication. If we take out this facility, it'll be like yanking the rug out right from beneath their feet. The facility is heavily defended, hosting an airbase and a ground garrison on its own. The only way we're getting boots on the ground is via a mass airdrop, followed by relentless close air support from our fighter group until the entire place is overrun. It's as simple as that. Now normally, the Independence Force would be offering some assistance, but they can't afford that now. Under any other pretense, this is a suicide mission. Even with the air corridor Monarch cleared up, there's only enough fuel for a one-way trip. So the only way we're coming back is if we take the adjoining airbase after we hit the facility. Expect heavy air and ground resistance. Pillboxes, tanks, AA, airships, the whole shebang. If we pull this off, well, let's just say we'll be handsomely rewarded. Gold or glory, gentlemen. Get to your planes. The Cascadians call this place the Devil's Sandbox. So what does that mean if we're the ones playing in it, huh? Let's go.
Okay, gonna take a look at the hangar, see if I've unlocked anything new. I believe I'll need to hit start mission first for that. Nothing new, but I could afford the F-15 now. I could afford the Harrier. Different MiG. I'll probably stick with the F-14, honestly. It's decent enough playing long-range anti-air, multi-lock anti-air, unguided bombs. Though arguments could be made for downgrading to the SK-25U with a lot of multi-lock anti-ground capabilities. But yeah, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you very much everyone for joining me. Next stream will be Wednesday, that'll be Tech It. Then it will be Sunday, probably also Tech It. Then Monday will be more of this. Yeah, Monday will be Operation Blackout and playing in the Devil Sandbox. But otherwise, yeah, that's it. It's gone good stream. We got through a fair few missions, only 3, but Eminent Domain and the previous one were more on the hard side. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.